Hello, buddy. Welcome back to the Tinmans Core channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tinman Taylor. And today, I decided to paint another mask for you guys. But instead of one of these masks, I'm going to finally go ahead and start painting one of these plaster bandage masks that I picked up over at a estate sale probably 1 or 2 years ago. Well, I'm going to paint it to look like a creepy porcelain doll face, but I'm not going to keep it for myself. I'm going to send this off as a gift to this girl named Wendy, who's on the Cute Horror channel. And if you guys are not familiar with her, she collects Halloween masks like I do. And she's a huge fan of ghost faces and Michael Myers. And she just loves the Halloween season altogether. And for you ladies out there, she is a makeup artist too, so she might do a video like on her eyelash makeup, and she puts contacts in her eyes. I mean, if you're into that, go over there to her channel, Cute Horror, which is C-U-T-E Horror, H-O-R-R-O-R. Let me point the camera down just so you can see what I'm working with here. Alright, this is what I got here. I got my little plastic paint container, foam brushes, and the paint I'm using today is Teddy Bear Tan. I got this over at Hobby Lobby. But anyway, let's get into painting this bad boy, shall we? I'm not going to squirt a lot of paint in here because I just got to see how much I need just to cover this. So I think I'm going to use the big brush first. Get the edges of this brush covered. And I put down a pen on this table because I don't want to make a mess. So let's start painting, shall we? And I'm trying to go gentle on this mask because it's made out of plaster bandages. I noticed some of the bandages wanted to come undone. And it was made off of somebody else's face, so I don't know how old this is or how long ago they made it, but you just don't want to take that chance and damage something that somebody did already. Oh wow, that's actually looking pretty good. Now, the goal is to try to get it covered all the way, but if I have some white spots, I ain't gonna worry about it. It'll make it look like it's an old doll that's losing some paint on the face. Starting to look more like a mummy with all them dirty white bandages. This paint is actually sticking good to the bandage. I tell you what, this is going to take forever, so I'm going to pause you guys and I'll come back with this thing finished, hopefully, and we'll get started on adding color. Alright everybody, I'm back. I think I'm going to call it quits on painting this brown color on it because since it's plaster bandages and it's kind of brittle, I didn't want to take it too far and it start to crack and break apart on me. But it does give off a nice chip paint and cracking detail on here, so I'm going to leave it like that. Now for the color, I'm going to put on here. Since I've given it to Wendy over at the Cute Horror channel, I'm going to add red for the lips. pink for like blush, and then put some black the eyebrows. But let me see if this will work first. Now, I'm trying to be careful on this mask, folks, because I noticed the lip right here wanted to bend. I have to switch over to the other tip. There we go. It don't have to be perfect either. I just make it look like somebody tried to refurbish it was sloppy. But if you made yourself a plaster bandage mask that you want to paint, make sure you make it out of a lot of layers, because if you just did one layer, it'd probably start cracking and falling apart like this one. Okie dokie. I'll take a break on the lips and let's go into the pink cheeks, the blush. Right about in here. Talk about trying to put your makeup on while you're in a rush, huh? I'm sorry, I just want to put a little humor into that. I'm going to be delicate on the eyes because I don't want to crush it, but right underneath where the eyelids are, I'm going in with purple. Almost reminds me of that doll Annabelle a little bit. Oh man, this is looking pretty good. All right, instead of me filming the whole process all the way through, I'm just going to pause it right here, and when I get done, I'll show you what the final product looks like. So don't go anywhere. What do you guys think? Ain't this a creepy old doll face? Yeah, it actually turned out pretty good, if I do say so myself. I went ahead and added some more pink around the nose just to give the nose a little blush feature. And for the eyebrows, I just took my black alcohol paint marker, just draw the line and fill it in. Simple. It don't have to be no crazy art project. And I went back in with one of my other markers, my red marker, with a pen brush tip on it, and went around the red lips just a little bit more, just to make it stand out more instead of being like dried up blood. But yeah, this thing came out pretty good. So that's going to be it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more mask painting content like this. This has been another successful installment of the Tinmans Quarter Channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tinman Taylor. I say that's a wrap, and have a nice day, y'all.